Hello and welcome to the Craftsman Show. My name is your host, the Craftsman. In today's video, we're going to talk about how that you can modify your very own Lego minifig, aka minifig, aka Lego people, men looking women, characters. It's very simple. You don't need no industrial strength type of printer to do this. This is all can be done what I'm about to show you with the laser printer. First of all, you're going to need you a minifigure. See this character? I thought we could upgrade this character. What I mean by that, he at one time in his life, look at this, he says, I'm all about that money, about that jewelry. And I said, how can we change this figure right here to tell a different story? Give him a little bit more purpose than being after that money. All right, so you need you a minifigure. We'll need you some label release paper. This right here, all this is you see that? This used to have labels on it. And then I peeled them off. You can print on your labels, whatever. This is the piece that normally y'all be throwing up in the garbage. And you can say I got Avery brand, but you can use just whatever brand that you got. You're going to print with a laser printer onto the slick side right there. Now, I done videos on this in the past. Some things that can happen is you print on it, and as it's coming out the printer, it smudges, because this stuff right here, it literally will, the toner is going to kind of just be, the way toner particle work is think of it as like a plastic particle that gets fused onto the paper. Well, this ain't got a lot of texture to it. It's slick. You know what I mean? Hello? So, the toner is going to be able to come off of this paper very easily onto the surface. All right. The other thing that you might need or might not, it depends on your Lego surface, is some acetone. Why come acetone? To me, this is about the easiest way to prep, aka prepare the surface. This will allow you to remove existing decals. At the same time, it will clean your surface ready to accept your toner transfer. But be careful using this. As you can see, I'm wearing my gloves right there. I don't want to get this up on my skin. And for today's video, I got a little fancy Q-tip. Look at that. It's a double action, double-sided, super Q-tip. But you can use any ones that you got, Johnson's & Johnson, whatever that you have. So I got everything here that I'm going to need. I got my Q-tip that I'm going to dip into the acetone and gently just kind of rub. In fact, I probably need to go ahead and take all this apart so I don't rub a little facial expressions off. That would be a little bit sad. Also, I got this right here that I can dry up in a residual acetone after. Let's see. I apologize about this, man. You know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to change your lifestyle. Apply that. And it's going to look kind of smudgy. You know, you could just use the paper towel, really. Probably. Let me pull that apart just a little bit. And then so now we got us a little canvas. By show of hands, how many of y'all remember the Blacktron? To me, this seems like it's more recent. My favorite is the classic Spaceman, like that right there. Why are you holding the head? Let me see that. Anyway, see the classic space like that right there. And they came in that kind of box like that. You know, just the packaging on that was real neat. All right, so we got a little figure right here, and he talking about, I need something on my shirt to represent my personality. I need something way that I can express myself. So what can we do about that? I like these goggles you got right here. You know, maybe he's in the goggles club or something like that. And he say, you know, I need to represent my club. We got a meeting coming up. I want to show up in there with my nice colorful goggles club. Uh-oh, thing, you know. Anytime I'm getting ready to print me off some decal label, I go ahead and set me up a 8.5 by 11 image. That's a basic piece of paper. But very important, I go ahead and specify 300 DPIs, okay? What does that mean? Basically, that means every inch, 300 dots. That's kind of a high quality. That's just gonna give you more pixels. All right. Then the other thing is you want to make sure on your dimensions. Like if you're doing a torso decal right there, you want to check a Lego minifigure of the technical specification 15.5 across and then about 13 high. All right. So let's design something for this little fella right here. As you can see, I went with a simple design for my little figurine, my little goggle represent character. I went with something kind of like a reminiscent 1980s style. That's some of my favorite clothing called the colors and things, different shades of orange and red thing. It's real simple, but that's my sensibility. So y'all can use whatever it is that you like. So we got us a few different little designs laid out and we ready to print it. But first of all, always remember to flip your image horizontally before printing it. All right. That way your text will read the right side right. The right way around, right side. Right side clap. Now we're going to print it out. We got us some images printed. And again, I just want to say I get a lot of questions pretty much every day about doing transfers and things. But look, all this is just some label release paper, okay? This the slickified side, this you know, that's what you peel your labels off of, okay? If you've never seen any of my previous videos, basically the way transfer work is you are going to be taking this right here. This is not inkjet. It's really not even ink. So this is Craftman. Can I use an inkjet printer? Maybe so. It's easy to smudge on inkjet, okay? Just experiment. That's all I do. I just experiment. And if it works, then I do a video about it. So just get you a little sense of adventure going and try things. You're just going to take something, either one of these, and you don't have to use these. You could use, people have used just regular glue, PVA glue. A lot of people like LIQUITEX. It's thicker. It's sometimes can be more forgiving. You know, Mod Podge is the one people probably got the most access to. But, you know, it's got to go on thin if you use a Mod Podge. For today's video, I'm just going to use my old friend Pilot Finish from Ace Hardware. It ain't got to be from Ace. You can use Min Wax. You can use whatever, as long as it says water base and not oil base. All right. I'm going to put me a paper towel down. I'm going to go ahead and lay this out right there. And I'm going to take the little figure apart. Oh, sorry about that, man. I apologize. Anyway. And go ahead and get, you know. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of place it around about where I need to be. You got a little bit of freedom that you can slide it around somewhat. See, just that little bit of movement I did, I got to kind of see how easy this stuff smudges off. All right, I got me a little piece of silicone rubber, and I'm gonna put that down. It's going to help. And this ain't 100% necessary. It's just, you know, something that I would like to do. And let's see. Let me get this thing figured out. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the image, Pilot Finish, onto the surface of the figure. And then I'm just going to carefully come in here and line this up. And what I do is I like to pick it up and just kind of verify that, okay, it looks okay from this side right here. So now you can put you some weight on it. If you want to get real crazy, look at this. This is a clamp with some sponge on it. I just put that, you see, it ain't even dried yet, but I thought, hey, that might be handy. Speaking of mail time, check this out right here. This is something I had received a while back. I hadn't shown this yet, but I'm planning on doing an entire video on this. It is a roto casting machine. Look at this right here. What this will do is allow you to do hollow castings. Things like, oh snap, helmets, speaker boxes, a figure that's hollow on the inside. This will let you do that. It'll rotate your cast 360 degrees all the way, all day. Thank y'all for sending me this. Very excited to show y'all that in a future video. I want to introduce y'all to somebody. Y'all go check out Mr. Todd. Very nice gentleman. Not only some different teas and things, he does writings. And this right here, look at this. He went and made, look at this. This is the free range cockatoo. I mean, come on. This right here is absolutely priceless. Let me show y'all what's up in it. He made this figure. He got a video about this. He made this out of wood, and he ended up doing plastic castings of his figure. See that? Absolutely phenomenal. This just blew me away. This is a package from my man Victor, the White Rabbit. And it's open because Craftsman opened it. But anyway, never had anything quite like it. Kind of like a taffy, but a little bit different consistency to it. And I saw this. I said, oh, mercy, what have I got myself into with this? Look at this. I was like, oh, my goodness. CVS. Don't be afraid, because this is what it is. Look at that right there. See that? Just neat stuff. All kinds of little bottles and things. Yeah. Now what that is, see, that's got like a little wax seal type thing on it. Some of y'all may recognize that if y'all play Double Dragon or Dungeons and Dragons, not Double Dragon for Nintendo. These little props and things you can use to help immersify yourself into the dungeon world. Bank of America. Now that's when I start to really get nervous. I'm like, oh, he done pulled off a heist. He knows I like some Kodachrome 40. The best motion picture film ever made, in my opinion. Look at this. Cassette tape. Now then. VABart.com. My little friend Gabriel. Look at that. Incredible. Let's see. Let's see what Gabriel says. Gabriel says, I love the free range chicken. I think I'm going to paint it today. Gabriel 6. Gabriel, I can't thank you enough for this stuff right here. You talk about some kind of way to emulsify, to melt somebody's heart. That right there, a way to do it. Hello and happy Valentine's Day. This one's from Kyle. He put the Steady Crafting logo. For the Craftsman, from your good friend Kyle. And I just got the last name covered up. I hope you like the gift I painted you, and I wouldn't recommend using it, from Kyle. P.S. Valentine's Day is kind of a girly holiday, so I made your card and your gift as boyish as I could. Now y'all want to know what the gift is? Made me a Steady Crafting spoon. I mean, how about that? And it just, I about fell out when he said I would not recommend using it. And I couldn't either. I got to keep that thing in good condition. I would like to say a special thank you to my friend Harold. He had emailed me asking about, hey, Craftsman, I wonder if we could do some trade, you know. I like some of that resin wood jewelry pizza that you had did a video on. I would like to just send you some things in exchange for that. And I got real excited because I didn't know what he was going to be sending. And I opened the box, and I just about kind of lost my way there for a minute, and about fell out. Got some things ready for Harold, you know, that he might appreciate. And we're going to be getting that package put together here today. Try to get that out in the mail to you, my buddy. Might put in this old camera, just all kind of little things like that. But there may be some other things if I can find too. I just want to make it special. And because it's gonna be mighty hard for me to pay back all the things that he sent. Let's see how this one turned out. All right. Well, for an early attempt, that's pretty good. We could do that even better. But let's check out how it looks all together. Now, if you like to add a little scratch resistance to your minifig or your Lego piece, you can use any number of things, whatever that you prefer. This is acrylic sealer spray, and I like it because it's simple to get a uniform coat across the surface. He done had a coat. See that right there? He's had a spray coat seal applied. That'll help protect this and make it durable so it'll hold up good. And, you know, there's all kind of neat little things you can do. You can use any kind of color. Really, the detail, this all, you're only limited by your imagination and by your laser printer. Now, you know, you could also, you ain't got to worry about just customizing, you know, minifigs and things. You also can just take your little Lego brick like this right here and just stick your little decal on like that. See that? That's a R2. And I should have turned to orient the other way, but I just grabbed what I had just so I can show y'all that. There's all kind of questions that y'all may have, such as, Craftsman, can I use wax paper? Can I use parchment paper? Can I use silicone impregnate paper? Can I use this and that? Tattoo paper? Maybe so. Give it a try. I would encourage you to do like I do, just experiment and have fun with it. Thank y'all so much for watching another one of my videos, and keep steady crafts.